Hey everybody, welcome to my pretend talk show. I've got a very special guest who's going to make an entrance, just as if this was a real talk show. A lot of you saw the prom picture that I posted with the 8 people. I want you to meet my prom date among many other labels. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to our set, Miss Shawn King. Come in, come in.
I couldn't be happier to be anywhere on the planet Earth than I am right here with you.
And I'm trying to remember everything that I want to talk to you about and about us. First of all, Tempus Fugit. Is that how you say it? Time flies. It's probably been almost...
I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Too long. Shawnie was my cradle pal. I'm probably going to cry through this whole interview. We are a couple of years apart, but a day apart. My birthday is November 6th.
And mine's the 5th.
And hers is the 5th. And Scorpios, watch out. Yeah, not a good thing. Anyway, her brother, yeah, right, because they say we don't forget, but we remember. No, we forgive, but we,
forgive and remember.
I don't know.
No,
Anyway.
You know what? We've learned. We've grown. I think we've.
Okay.
We've grown
Anyway, so her brother Paul was my best friend growing up, and because she was about 2 years younger, she wore my baby clothes, and my mom gave her mom my crib and baby clothes, and my Uncle Jim Conkling gave your father
his very first job
at Capitol Records.
Well, it was at Columbia originally, or was it Warner Brothers? What did Jim start?
Who knows? So many labels.
So many, yeah, I know.
So many record labels.
But our families are so entwined. I mean, I look at our Facebook posts, and it's just. And
then your dad gave my brother Lex his job at Capitol Records.
So.
So golly, where to start? Prom.
That's where you're starting?
Well, because we just posted the prom, and it's prom season.
Okay,
it's prom season.
Whatever.
Taking Shawn to the prom, the most gorgeous girl in our school, and walking into that place with her on my arm. It's like, no way would anybody think I was gay, because no way would this foxy chick in her Kiana.
My Kiana. Oh my God.
And your feathered hair.
Yep. But we went twice. Remember, you went to my prom as well.
I went to your prom 2 years later.
So, I mean, we really stuck it to them.
Yeah.
And you can make fun, huh?
You can. Go for it. Go for it.
Enjoy.
But we grew up together. In fact, when we were little kids, one of the games we would play was Mod Squad, for those of you that remember the show. Do you want to tell that?
Okay. Well, Cam and Paul, they were the tricksters, and we were constantly having slumber parties at either Cam's house or our house. And
we lived like 2 blocks apart.
Yeah, I mean, I knew every brick or every pebble between your house and my house, and the place where it was cool so that my feet wouldn't get burned on the... I mean, I knew how I had to go if I wasn't wearing shoes. So, but Cam and Paul would get up early on a Saturday morning.
Before cartoons.
Before cartoons, yes. And I was, of course, I'm a sleeper. Let's just get that out there right now. I like me some sleep. And Paul and Cam literally would get me out of bed with no warning, pick my arms up.
Do you remember? Okay, first of all, you got to stop watching this, go to YouTube and watch the opening credits for Mod Squad.
Yeah.
Okay, have you done that? Okay, you do it, we'll wait here. Okay, did you watch? Okay, so, go ahead. Okay. This is what we would play.
So, they would pick me up on either side of my arms, Cam here, Paul there, and they would lift me up so that my feet don't touch the ground.
And she's sound asleep.
And I'm sound asleep. And they run me down Carpenter Avenue or run me down Gentry Avenue.
Singing the theme song.
In the middle of the street.
Playing Link, Pete, and Julie.
That's right.
I was Link because I had my fro.
That's right.
Yeah. And we were boyfriend and girlfriend off and on, and never at the same time.
Never.
Pretty much
Ever.
our
Oh my
whole
gosh,
life.
I was so pissed at you when you started really going with Suzanne. I was like, that's my cousin. That's crossing the line. That's crossing the family line. It's okay.
And
It's okay. I think I probably was the last girl to make out with you.
I think you were.
Probably.
No, you were, because it was like my last ditch effort at
That's
your
right.
apartment up in the hills.
Is it?
Here.
I mean, it was so. But you know, it was so.
I mean, if this isn't gonna make it happen, nothing is. Yeah, there's.
But Larry did tell me to talk sexy to you when I got here.
Because Larry, because Larry wants to watch. Is that?
I don't. Apparently, I'll
She's
just
married to-
stop there.
She's married to Larry King, but you may know that if you've already Googled.
Yeah, but Cam, when I got engaged to Larry, Cam called me and he said, "You know there are other ways to get the name King."
Ha ha, get it, King family? And he had, here the interview god of the past how many decades, he had to be interviewed by me. I remember we were in New York at some big schmancy hotel restaurant.
We were at the Regency.
And he had to
pass
the cam test.
He did.
Pass the cam test.
And he didn't, but no. But I went out anyway.
And 20 years
No, he
later,
kinda
two grown boys
Oh my
now.
gosh, Cam, have you seen my boys?
Yes. Yeah.
They are.
They're grown
if
up.
I might say, they are. And I'm a grandma. I'm a grandma of a 3-year-old and about to be a grandma of a newborn in 8 weeks or something.
Oh, ouch.
But it's
So,
fun.
and when we were teenagers, some of you who might be following her or me know about the Mormon theater connection. We played brother and sister in a show that my brother Lex Azevedo wrote called Saturday's Warrior.
But not just brother and sister, we were twins.
Well, yeah, twins. And there was really not much acting going on because it was true.
It was.
And I can remember when we would sing to each other, it was just like bore a hole to the back of my head and hit the
out the back
of the stage.
I know. I know.
And when she was an actress, we used to drive through because she has a little voice. And I would help her as a voiceover professional. We would get in my convertible or your convertible, and we'd drive through Laurel Canyon with the top down, and I'd make her do her lines so that I could hear her with the top down. Remember that?
Right. I do. And
she booked every single job that I prepared her for.
Well, I kind of did.
What was the one with Paul Williams?
That was Brewster.
Was that a series?
It was a movie of the week. But that was my very first real job. And then I got Knight Rider, the very first Knight Rider. And then the one that you really helped me on all that. No, was the next season opener. I was the they have a guest star that the story is about. And on Knight Rider.
Oh.
And I was Rita Wilcox. I think was it Wilcox?
Who's your senator? You can remember that.
What?
We can sing lyrics to.
Wait.
Wasn't that?
Wait.
I know. No, I'm just.
Wait,
I'm just comparing the nation that you can remember shite like that.
Yes. Oh, right.
We can remember the lyrics to every theme song, but nobody knows who their congressman is.
Right. Yeah. No. Don't ask.
But,
I hate politics.
What else?
Yeah, but no, you really did help me, and that was the beginning of.
And she was on Star Search.
Oh, shut up! You know what?
She was
on Star
spokesperson.
Search. No, I was an actress. They had the first season they had a category. This is really total trivia. They had a category for actresses, and so I won the first time, and then the second time I went back and I was with Anthony Gary, who I thought would be so nice because he had hair like Cam.
Oh, Tony Gary.
Remember?
Yeah.
From
he did
General
have
Hospital.
Cam hair.
He was so mean to me.
You heard it here first,
You
folks.
heard it. No, he was just like nasty mean, and I was just hurt just a little bit. It's okay.
And we used to sing together at Christmas. We had our little caroling group and stuff. Are we boring you yet? Is this like, how many minutes has this been, oh faithful cameraman?
It is 10 minutes right now.
Oh my
Is there
gosh.
anything else we want to say before we say adieu?
Oh gosh.
I mean, there's...
Should we talk about the makeout session and how it went?
No!
down? I know, it was so fun.
Why?
though.
What? Wait, that's
Because-
like, yikes.
Okay, no, but I just thought it was so sweet and
I don't remember.
that
How
we
did
were
it
so
start?
close. We went out to dinner, and you
Yeah.
had come out to me.
Yeah.
Years earlier, I think. But I mean, I think I was maybe one of the first, possibly. I don't know. I mean,
That what? That
you
knew?
told that knew.
Oh.
Yeah. Where were you? You were in your apartment over
On Camarillo?
on Camarillo, and I was on Fredonia.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, because that's where we were making out.
Yeah.
And so we
Isn't this
just.
fascinating,
No,
folks?
but I think it's something that is interesting though.
Okay, go.
That I loved you so much. And I love you so much, and I knew
That we would have had gorgeous babies.
that we would have had amazing babies. But I also knew, and even know more now after seeing your one-man play, which I swear, Cam, you need to continue that. Do not stop that.
Well, it's going to be online soon.
No,
you can
it's
see it there.
brilliant. It is brilliant, and what
anyway,
I thought was
go
Cam's
on.
best friend or one of your closest friends, not knowing what he was going through.
Okay, la la la.
No, but it later on it touched me even more deeply because you talked about it in your play. But I wanted to just see if we could give it a shot, and we made
it's never
out.
too late.
It's time to go.
Okay, no, one last thing. I'll just say, yeah, and Iris in, her mom, I just have a quick King Sister trivia. She subbed for Yvonne in Vegas, Aunt Yvonne in the King Sisters.
Yep.
And Yvonne was dumb enough. Yvonne didn't want to do it.
No.
So she says she's sick. So we get Cousin Jerry, her mother,
Yeah.
who pretty much was, but
Pretty
not.
much, yeah.
And Yvonne comes to the show and watches it, and the head of, I don't remember which hotel, which casino.
It was the Tropicana.
The Tropicana, sees Yvonne in the audience, and they get docked their pay for lying. So,
Thanks, Bonnie.
so the moral of this interview is, to
Don't-
thine own self be true.
That's right. Don't show up if you say you have the flu.
Okay, I'm going to think of so many other things I want to say when this is done, but
Oh
we can
my
always
gosh.
do it again.
We can always do it again. I would
love
love
you
to do
so
it again.
much.
I love you so much.
Oh, yeah.
See,
Oh,
how was
yeah.
that?
Iris out. Iris out.